So in 2024, we are going to be blessed by Disney with a brand new film, Snow Latino and the Seven Dwarfs. Now let's look at a clip of the main actress Rachel Zegler actually talking about this film and the changes they've made to the plot.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it.
It's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true.
Now, of course, they're going to actually make this a big girl boss movie like they have to all of the movies where there's a female lead protagonist in the past, 10 to 15 years. Even though this is supposed to be a movie about a damsel in distress, as always. Liberals always say, oh, let's change the race of the main character. It doesn't actually make any difference to the movie. And then they go and change the whole plot of the movie. Like in the original Snow White is supposed to be saved not only by the prince when he gives her the kiss that actually wakes her up, but she's supposed to be saved by the huntsman that doesn't kill her upon request of the evil queen. So there's two men in the original Snow White that actually come and save her life. But in this, I don't know what they're gonna do, but suddenly she's like a Latino feminist now, and she cares about the rights of minority people, and she's gonna, I don't know, hold up a BLM sign and somehow save the day. And another thing is that Snow White is actually supposed to be white. The reason why her name is Snow White is because her skin is supposed to be as white as snow.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
But oh, a lovely maid I see. She is more fair than thee, white as snow.
This is part of the character. So in the older film, she was supposed to be fairer and prettier than the queen, and that's why the queen wanted to kill her. So Snow White literally has to be white because she's called Snow White, it's part of the character. And having her Latino means that she's not exactly Snow White anymore. She's not fair-skinned anymore. And that's not to say that Latino girls aren't good looking, but it is to say that it just changes the character of Snow White, because it doesn't look like Snow White anymore. It looks like a bad Comic-Con outfit. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like someone has dressed up, someone who watches a lot of anime and someone who watches a lot of weird stuff on the internet has just dressed up and done fancy dress and decided, oh, I want to dress up as Snow White. It's a good cosplay, but does it look like the character? No. And does it look like the character when the Seven Dwarfs are no longer the Seven Dwarfs? In fact, there's only one dwarf because it's not politically correct to have dwarves playing dwarves anymore. There's 6 normally heighted people, one of which has actually been gender swapped to a woman. And let's take a picture of these 6 normal heighted men. Now the guy in the back, if you looked at the guy in the back, I'm gonna zoom in on him, yeah? Why is he wearing a hoodie? Like, someone please tell me why he's wearing a hoodie. Like, he's supposed to be some dwarf from a medieval town and he's wearing a hoodie. And this is what people don't get, like Hollywood just don't seem to get, is that with all of these sort of like woke reimaginings, yeah, they try and make everything modern and cool and different when people don't want to see modern, cool and different. The first Snow White movie was good enough. They need to stop with the remakes. They had Lion King remake, Little Mermaid remake, all of these stupid remakes that don't do well. And they're all woke. Like nowadays, we can't just go and see a little kids film, right? We have to be bombarded with liberal propaganda throughout the whole of the film. So as you can imagine, conservatives are already calling this out because we know that once we go and see this movie, we're just gonna see a movie that, let's get real, the evil queen is probably gonna be conservative. I wouldn't be surprised if the evil queen was just a Christian and that was what made her evil, because that is the state of Hollywood today. This is Reason and I'm Liam. Like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more.